Hey, what's going on, guys? Glad to be in the lab. We have a subject to discuss today, but we're going to discuss it after we listen to the phone call with the website provider liaison. When you have a brand, or if you're going to start your own business or anything like that, and you're going to do it online, there's key things that you need and components that you need to make your website legitimate, and we're going to listen to what the liaison has to say, and then we're going to address the foolishness that was done on Wednesday of last week. It should have been addressed earlier, but as you know, life is deviating sometimes, and we'll talk about that after this phone conversation. Like, basically, my question to you is my SSL certificate is making the website secure when people are checking out. That's why they have to put their information in. That
Let me take a look.
that's my
Your
question.
products to see what you have set up in here, Jason. Let's see if I can help answer those questions for you. Also do a quick account review to make sure I don't see any security concerns or anything that needs to be addressed. But it looks like I see you have a website in here for the Wavetable Metaphysics.com. Is that the one you're referring to?
Yes, sir. The one and only.
Okay, looks like you're on one of our GoDaddy website and marketing plans. And so you're saying when someone goes to like buy one of your products, the information that it's asking for there on that's what you had a concern about?
Well, they have to put their
For like
information
their
in.
name and their billing address and their credit card info if they're purchasing a product?
Yeah, there was a dispute because someone was like saying that they had to put information, like it was on a Facebook post. You know what I'm saying? And I guess someone basically was picking my work apart for the better sake of words. And the criticism was kind of condescending, and then they said they were going to, oh, I'm going to tell people in the group that you're asking for personal information. And I'm thinking to myself, like, but I have to put my personal information in when I check out online. So what is this guy talking about?
Sounds like he's tripping, to be honest, because that's what you do on any website. Is if you're purchasing a product, put in your name, your billing address, so it can match it up to your payment method. You put in your payment method, and you process the order.
Yeah.
What any website does.
Right. And that's why I couldn't understand what this guy was tripping about. I mean, he was more so tripping about the work because I had made like a free document packet, and he says that I'm going to like cause confusion by sharing my experience with the synthesizer that I was talking about in particular. But that was just my experience with it and what I felt like I wanted to share. I don't understand like why it became like a cardinal sin or a crime to this guy, but I just wanted to call and ask and hear.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with your SSL necessarily. Like your SSL doesn't make people put in any information. It protects the information that they put in, so that if they are putting in their name and email or phone number, that information is being encrypted.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was my main concern because like I'm like, why is this guy tripping off the fact that he has to put his information in to get a product? I'm like, in my head, I just couldn't understand it.
Yeah, that's what you have to do on any website. So
Yeah, that's what I
I'm sure
mean.
was concerned with either.
Anytime I go shopping, that's what I have to do. My information is saved so I don't have to keep typing it in. But that has to be encrypted, obviously.
Yeah. So you have an SSL on your website, so all of that information is being encrypted.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we heard it directly from the source. When you check out with us, you must put your information in because we have the presence of an active SSL certificate. That means your information is kept encrypted and safe. It is kept even from me. And that is to protect you as a customer and to protect me as a seller. And as I recall, when I go online to go shopping, I have to put my information in too. And I would hope that it is encrypted because if that were the case, then I would be susceptible to fraudulent activity and or scamming, which can be most detrimental and taxing on the mind. So, to clear up the rigmarole from last Wednesday, this should have been addressed last week, but life has been deviating. Documentary is coming on my life. It's going to blow your guys' mind, the stuff that goes on in the backdrop of my life that you don't know and don't see. And I can't wait to share that with you as well. So, This guy seems to think because I made a free document packet for the third wave that I'm trying to rewrite the manual, which is not the case. I'm just sharing my experience. There is also a free document packet for the M. The M's manual is lackluster, for the better use of words. The third wave manual, however, is very well written. I'm just sharing my experience with both of these wonderful machines. I'm not going to let someone externally tell me how I'm experiencing something when I'm the one experiencing it. I just want to share my experiences with you guys. The M, for the better use of words, is very mysterious because of the manual being lackluster. Okay? But it is a good synthesizer, and I use the method of F around and find out, so I thought I'd share some tidbits in that 7-page little resource packet. I think you might find it enjoyable to try out some of the things there. But with that said, if you're going to run your own company, brand, e-commerce, website, you have to believe in yourself. You have to stand up for yourself and stand up for what you believe in and fight for it and defend your name at all costs. You don't want that type of reputation where you are being labeled as a scammer or somebody who spams and is fraudulent. So I just thought I'd touch base with you guys. We want to turn the synthesizers on and flip this camera around to them and get into the more interesting, cool stuff, because we have a lot to explore with wavetable synthesis on the esoteric note. So with that said, guys, I'm going to flip this around. We'll turn the M on, plug it in, and we'll play. Okay? Just wanted to touch base and say something. You can go back and read the comments. That thread has been deleted, but the post is still in the third wave group. So I hope this tape was informative to let you guys know what's going on. I'll catch you on the next one.